are welcome once again to Soccer World. We are not robot. Thank you, and thank you for staying with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Right now, we're discussing Arsenal titles expectation. Is it crumbling again? Is it going down? Right now, I mean, there's a Yoruba adage. Yoruba adage. Yoruba is one of a tribe in Nigeria here. Yes. So there's a Yoruba adage that says, I will say it in English, that says, when they are about to elect a new king, or when they elect a new king, one of the prayer that they pray for the new king in the town is that may the bird cry like bird, may the flies cry like flies, and may the rat cry like rat. So if things are not going wrong, they will simply say rats are not crying like rats, and flies are not crying like flies. It means they are using that proverb to denote to just bring about the current situation of things in the community. So right now I can tell you that rats are not crying as rats, and birds are not crying as birds in North London, specifically at Arsenal. Things have gone south, and you do not expect it to go south this time. I know the last video that I said that there are only two possible outcomes for Arsenal. I said is either joy or sadness. I mean, you've led they've led the Premier League table for almost all the season. Now you cannot just they can't come now and just say okay, it's top four we have been looking at. It doesn't work. For me, it does not really work that way. I mean, for Tottenham, if Tottenham get to the top four, is a win for Tottenham because I mean you can see Tottenham they are just poor this season. Manchester United average, who again Newcastle fine, Brighton good, but for Arsenal, I mean they just have to win the Premier League. I mean, this is one of the chances they've had in the last 10 years to finally win the Premier League. And this is their best season since 2003, 2004. That's like in 20 years, this is your best season. Now, things are not going, it's no longer a news, things are not going well. In that video, it's still on our channel, you can check it out. And I said, Arsenal do not need to worry about Manchester City. They just need to worry about themselves. If you keep winning, it doesn't matter. Just win. Anyhow win. Just win. Just scrappy win. Anyhow win. I said it. They just have to win. Find a way to win anyhow. It doesn't matter how you win. At this level, eight matches. Eight matches to be crowned the champions of the Premier League. You just have to win. But right now they've done the opposite. I mean, they are even lucky not to have lost the last. They have to have lost the last three. How? I mean, how can you? At Liverpool, it's fine. Anfield is not a joke for anybody. So, but going 2-0 up now, 2-2. They drew. Now against West Ham too, away from home. Now against Southampton, that's not fair. Southampton going 3-1 up in the home of a Premier League contender. 3-1. I mean, that's not fair. I mean, it's not fair. Right now, they will be playing Manchester City on Wednesday, and we don't know how that match will play. In fact, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. But I don't know. I can't say. But let me hear what you think about Arsenal right now in the comment section. I'll be back in a moment. More than Manchester City. And I mean, I don't know. Manchester City, I don't know. As I've said, they just kind of hit this form, end of the season form, and they win. They just win. I mean, they are there again. And the fact that they have Haaland at the front is not a good news. It's not a good news. And Haaland is in the form of his life. The guy don't even have injury. I mean, sorry, I don't mean that a player should be injured, but I just felt, I mean, he doesn't even suffer injury. And if he suffers injury, they have Alvarez. I mean, the score depth of Manchester City is just, I mean, super. The best score depth, and they have a nice manager who knows how to win. Earlier in the season, I mean, just last month, thereabout, last month, right? Last month, they played away to Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal were supposed to win. Arsenal played the hell out of them, but guy, at the end of the match, it ended 3 goals to 1. I mean, 3 goals to 1. Arsenal had all the possession, but Guardiola won the 3 point. I don't know what's going to happen again. Whether Guardiola is going to change tactics for Arteta, but I don't know. But you kind of think away at Etihad, Arsenal have not done their due diligence. I mean, they should at least if they can win against Liverpool. It would have been better if they lost against Liverpool and won the last two. That would be 6 points, 6/9 instead of 3/9. I mean, an average Arsenal fan will agree with me. Lose against Liverpool, then come and win West Ham, win Southampton, then you are good to go. At least, okay, after the draw against West Ham, you should win Southampton at home. But that's not the case. I mean, that's gone. Okay, they say let bygone be bygone. So, what do you think about Arsenal? What will happen to Arsenal at the Etihad? Will they be roasted alive, or will they? I mean, even a draw, a draw is not a bad result. A draw is not a bad result. It's not a bad result. It's 1 point gain, but 2 point loss. But at this time of the season, anything can happen. Even Manchester City, let me say it now. Manchester City are not guaranteed that they will win the remaining matches. No, there's no such guarantee in football. In fact, there's no such guarantee in the Premier League. We know that earlier this season, Manchester City actually they drew against Nottingham Forest, and we did not even expect that. So anything can happen. Both of them still have to play Chelsea, but Chelsea, Chelsea, we don't know what will happen about that. But both of them still have to play Chelsea. But we just hope that the Chelsea that we turn up against Arsenal is not the Chelsea that turned up against Tottenham when they were looking to win the Premier League. I believe you can still remember. You can still remember that. I hope London blood do not spill over on that day. So let me hear from you in the comment section. Are Arsenal bottling the league title again, or is just a hiccup? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.